Good day everyone, this is Giselle Molina. Let me start by saying a few words about my own background. As you can see on the screen, our topic today is all about the partnership and corporation law. In my presentation, I'll focus on three major articles such as Article 1856, Article 1857, and lastly is Article 1858. Civil Code of the Philippines, Article 1856. A limited partner may have his share of profits or compensation by way of income as stipulated in the certificate of the partnership, provided that the partnership asset will still be in excess of partnership liabilities after such payment. Second article is the Civil Code of the Philippines, Article 1857. Before a limited partner may receive his return of contribution, the following condition must exist. First, all the liabilities of the partnership have been paid, or if not, the assets of the partnership are sufficient enough to pay such liabilities. Second, the, the consent rather of all members, general and limited partners, had been obtained except when the return may be rightfully demanded. Third, the certificate is cancelled or so amended as to set forth the withdrawal or reduction of the contribution. However, a limited partner may demand for his contribution to be returned as the matter of right. First, on the dissolution of the partnership. Second, upon the arrival of the debt specified in the certificate for the return rather. Third, after he was given 6 months notice in writing to all the members, if no time is specified in the certificate, either for the return of the contribution or for dissolution of the partnership. In the absence of any statement in the certificate of the contrary or consent of all members, a limited partner, irrespective of the nature of his contribution, has only the right to demand and receive cash in return for his contribution. A limited partner may dissolve and liquidate the partnership. First, he rightfully but is unsuccessfully demand the return of his contribution, or second, the other liabilities of the partnership had not been paid to, and the partnership property is insufficient for their payment as required by the first paragraph. Number 1, and the limited partner would otherwise be entitled to return of his contribution. Civil Code of the Philippines, Article 1858. A limited partner is liable to the partnership. First, for the difference between his contribution as actually made and that state in the certificate has been made, and second, for any unpaid contribution which he agreed in the certificate to make in the future at the time and on the conditions stated in the certificate. A limited partner holds a trustee for the partnership. First, a specific property stated in the certificate as contributed by him, but which was not contributed or which has been wrongfully returned, and second, money or other property wrongfully paid or conveyed to him on account of his contribution. The liabilities of a limited partner as set forth in this article can be waived or compromised only by the consent of all members, but a waiver or compromise shall not affect the right of a creditor of a partnership who extended credit or whose claim arose after the appealing and before the cancellation or amendment of the certificate to enforce such liabilities. When a contributor has rightfully received to return the whole or in part of the capital of his contribution, he is nevertheless liable to the partnership for any sum not in excess for such return which interest necessary to discharge its liabilities to all creditors who extended credit of whose claim arose before such return. For example of Article 1858, A, B, C, and D are partnership in a limited partnership. A and B are general partner while C and D are limited partner. In the certificate of limited partnership, it was stated that the contribution of 50,000 at the time of the execution of the certificate of limited partnership and the 150,000 6 months thereafter. The actual contribution of C is 60,000 while only paid 50,000. In this case, C would pay the difference 30,000 and D would pay the 150,000 after 6 months from execution of the certificate of limited partnership.